How we doing, guys? Let me crack this bad boy. Well, I cracked it. What's going on, RCB crew? Hope everyone is having a nice Wednesday. It's always nice to break product on release day, which is more fun than opening it other days other than release day. What does Tom say? What's up, Mark? What's up, Ken? Having another fantastic day. Hope you guys are having a good day. My camera seems to be a little sideways. Hold on, let me see. It is a little sideways. Let's try it like that. I don't know. Yes, if it's not straight, give me Ricky. He's in here, right? Ricky Anderson has an autograph in here, doesn't he? So that's good. How are you, Ashley? What's up, Jacob? Let's get to cracking. Nice piece of cardboard. I'm going to keep that. What do we have? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20 packs. All right. We're just going to dive right in. We're just going to dig in, see what happens. What do we look for? Hot boxes featuring 5 autographs or 20 numbered. 4 cards per pack, 20 packs per box, 2 autographs per box on average. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. One of these days it's going to happen. I'm going to find a redemption. Mike Trout. Ooh, out of 60. So we start off with a Mike Trout out of 60. I would call that a nice start. Nice start to hit a Mike Trout out of 60. And Bert is white. I'm sure that's some kind of parallel something. But if he don't have a number on him, and if he tain't a rookie or a prospect, he ain't getting no sleeve. Lee, where did I get that from? Jeff McNeil, my goodness. Rico Garcia is a giant. Susugo and Wade Boggs. I firmly believe that one of these days that's going to happen. I'm telling you it's going to happen. Uh-oh. Look at Joey Bud in the back. Marcus Simeon. Mauricio Dubon. Chris Bryant. Stained glass. I'm sorry. There's a prism. And then Joey Bud. Anytime you open up packs and you're getting giants, you're just like, you know, let's all have a good day. Adbert. Oh, okay, you know what? Let me take a second and pull myself together and see if I can get the brain and the mouth to work the same. Adalberto Mondesi. I don't know why. They don't want to work sometimes. Mike Trout. Ooh, look at that. And then we went Mike Trout as mythical. Is that a good one? Or is a mythical? Let me look on the back of here. Is something mythical? It doesn't tell me if there's any like. Oh, here we go. Look for ultra rare Fort Knox and Stars and Stripes inserts. Okay, so I guess that's not a deep one. Fort Knox and Star. What's up, Chris? Hey, we're Rebel. How's it going? How are you, Betsy? You know the brain and the mouth. They are not. They are more Backstreet Boys than they are in sync right now. Mythical. Our autograph is Yu Chang. Looks like a foil. Looks like some kind of a foil. I mean a prism auto. Let's see if it is. In fact, say prism somewhere. So he does say prism. Cleveland. I don't know why people just don't buy Cleveland for the volume. All right. Another one at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm not saying anyone should or shouldn't, but what I am telling you is that the secondary market pricing is outpacing what I can do to... Hello. What's going on, Mickey? Is your mic all the way up? Yeah, am I coming through? All my stuff is normal and I have it right in front of me. What's up, George? No, not on mute. Did everyone, is it? I'm quieter than normal? Domingo Leyva. Is that the case with everyone? I'm quieter than normal? Let me look. I don't think I'm changed anything on there. No? It's all the same. Oh, I am quieter than normal? What's going on then? Oh. I don't know. Is that better? Tell me if I'm better or worse. I turned it the other way. Is that better? Or am I cut out completely? Yeah, no, I gotta wait for him to catch up. What's up, Chris? It's odd that I'm quieter. Isn't that odd? Isn't that weird? Anyone feel that that's strange? Me quieter than normal? Let's see if I can go to advanced audio properties. I have no clue what any of that is either. Am I quieter? Louder? Nothing? Can anyone hear anything that I'm saying? Huh? Am I better? Charlie Blackman is a prism. Am I? Okay, good. I'm good now? Okay. I turned this little knob that says volume and it changed it. Technology. It's neat. Alex Bregman, Miguel Cabrera, Raul Acuna. Weird. It's weird. Spent half my life everybody telling me to shut up, and now everybody's telling me to be louder. It's weird. I don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that. Jorge Soler, Christian Yelich, Diamond King, Justin Verlander, and Dave Winfield. Ooh, Right on the back, Bobby Witt. Kyle Lewis. Eugenio Suarez. Bobby Witt. And the Royal spot is now paid for. And Rebel's like, dang it, why didn't I buy that spot? One card paid for all. But like I said, the price of this is outpacing right now what break is for this. So these might be my only 2 cases, but I have lots of feelers out. Lots of feelers out. So we'll see if I get more. So today's 2 cases. Ooh, look, red, white, and blue. Trey Mancini. So this is out of 150. Is this the Stars and Stripes insert? I don't know. It's out of 150. It's not that limited. There supposedly are. I don't know. We'll see if we get one. My guess it'll be a Royals hot box. It'll be all Bobby Witt Jr. autographs. And then I'll hear the sound coming from the other end of the state. That'll be Rebel yelling. Buster Posey. Nick Senzel out of 199. The Rebel yelling at me. Wait, what is that I hear? A hot box, yeah. Apparently, hot boxes featuring a 5 autograph. 5 autographs or 20 numbered prisms. We don't want 20 numbered prisms. We want autographs. That's what we want. Look on the back, Jason Dominguez. Zach Collins, Kevin Luck. I'm just going to say this to everyone who's in the feed right now. And so this will actually help him show up. Dallas Pim could not have been any more wrong about everything he said with Mookie Betts than he was. He couldn't be more wrong. He said they wouldn't trade him. They did. They said he would be back next year. He's not. I mean, Dallas was so, Dallas, I'm pretty sure that Boston's not going to win a game because he said they're going to win the World Series. So it's like the opposite is happening. Every time Dallas says something, it goes the other way. Poor Dallas. I mean, I say poor Dallas, and I don't feel bad for him at all. You know. So this is me gloating, and this is me rubbing it in. Yordan Alvarez. I told him that was going to happen. I told him that they weren't going to sign him back. And sure enough. Yes, Gingerhood. So I am just, this is my one gloat right now. Ooh, something. Oh, it's mythical. Willie Castro. Vladdy. I don't know if he's mythical yet. Oh man, we're going to talk about Mookie. At least Boston has an association. That's true, George. That's very true. Don't say it 3 times. You've already said it twice. Do not say it 3 times. Ooh, Kim. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a sticker auto. Wait a minute. What's this? What gives? Well, the problem is when they have their money and they're locked in, I honestly believe they lose interest. They know the money's guaranteed no matter what, so why should you know what I'm saying? Why should you kill yourself? I think to me the mark of the great ones are the ones who they get their contract and then they try twice as hard, you know. Josie Altuve. Stained glass. Boba. I can remember a certain giant signed a 10-year, $200 million contract, a pitcher, and then he sucked afterwards. That was not good. But that's what I like about guys like Mike Trout. I think he signed his big contract and started trying harder. What's going on, boy? JD Martinez, I think, was also another one who signed a big contract and kept going well. Look who's on the back. Ashley got her Ricky. Ashley got her Ricky. I'll sign it for you. Nick. Labor out of 150. I kind of like the white. So quick update on the bathroom. Fun times today. As we were pulling everything down, we took everything out yesterday. Hey, there's Lou Bob. And then the contractor showed up today and he said, "Hey, Dune, come check this out." And so I walked in there and looked. And lo and behold, the ceiling was dipping down in the middle, full 2 inches down. And so he said, "We can just take that out and replace it." To which I said, "Well, what if we just tore it all out and started over again?" To which he said, "Yes, for $800 more." To which I said, "Well, if we're going to pay $800 more, then let's just take out the bathtub, maybe, and replace the entire bathtub and the whole thing. And then just tile everything." So we'll see how it goes. We may not. We're going to end up spending $5,000 on that bathroom. I didn't think we were going to spend that much, but now it's an empty shell. And come to find out, because none of the walls are load-bearing walls, they, instead of using 2x4s, they use 2x3s. What kind of morons build a house? I mean, I get that it's not a load-bearing wall, but you're using 2x3s? That's just so dumb. So dumb. Shohei Rojas Javier Baez. So there's my update. But the bathroom fan with the Bluetooth did get installed in my daughter's bathroom, and we tried it out today, and it was pretty awesome. I have to say that. Pretty awesome. Aquino. So that was pretty good. But then I guess when we get done, we'll have a new everything. I mean, I think we're gonna strip it down to take out the tub shower. So Yamaguchi. CC Sabathia, what? Out of 10? CC Sabathia for the New York Yankees out of 10. That's nice. 2 out of 10. CC Sabathia. You know, the problem is when you start opening walls up, you start running into other problems, and that always scares me. So I want to do this. Does not look like Fort Knox. This does not look like some Stars and Stripes. So, you know, it is what it is. I thought they were in Pittsburgh. I thought I saw yesterday that they would officially be playing in Pittsburgh. Not sure. Is that not correct? Are they not playing in Pittsburgh? I don't know about you guys, but I'm taking my time and enjoying them. Akiyama, Tim Anderson, Joe Addled. What? How dumb is that? You know, all right. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. Because if I start in on that, I'm going to go to other things. And so I'm just going to ignore it altogether. C.J. Abrams. I guess maybe they will be playing in upstate New York. I thought there was another one. There was Pittsburgh and there was somewhere else they were considering, right? I didn't know Canadians were a problem. Who knew? Who knew that Canadians were that kind of a problem where you had to keep them out of Pennsylvania? Boy, howdy, I'm glad we don't have any Canadians in this group. Clearly, there's some kind of an issue. Bryce Harper out of 50. Nice. Pittsburgh. Philadelphia Phillies, Bryce Harper. Whatever color this is, blue, something blue out of 50. We have Canadians in our group? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I can't believe we have Canadians in our group. I didn't know we have degenerated like that to have Canadians. Clearly, they cannot be trusted to be in America. Jake Rogers, some stained glass. You're killing me here. Canadians, why? I'm okay with that. Why did I put Matt Chapman in there? I don't know. But now that I put him in there, I didn't feel like taking him out. People who pretend to be that nice are always up to something, though. People who pretend to be that nice are always up to something, so I don't trust Canadians. Because they've always got some ulterior motive. That's probably why. That's probably why they kept him out. Oh my Lord, you're Canadian? I thought you were up in Michigan. How can you be a Canadian in Michigan? They let Canadians become American citizens? Oh my Lord. Savali. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. You got to pick one. You cannot be Latina and Canadian. There's no such thing as a Canadian Latina. It doesn't work that way. You're either Latina or you're Canadian. So pick one. Pick a team. Neil is Canadian. I never did like Neil all that much. I never did like Neil all that much. Now I know why. Logan Webb. I just thought it was because he worked for UPS. I didn't know he was one of them. One of them. Well, so if you're a Mexican and a Canadian, would you be a Mexinadian? You know, that Scott, that's what makes me nervous. People that are nice for no reason make me nervous. I'm telling you, they're all up to something. They're all up to something. How can them be racist? Them cannot be racist. That doesn't even make any sense. Canadians aren't a race, they're a country. So they can't be racist. What's racist is calling people racist on the basis of things that aren't racist. So quit being racist, Ashley. For shame. For Canadians aren't a group of people, they're a country. You know, I'm just gonna say you're gonna have to leave your racism at the door. It does. That's you can't be racist against a country like that. I'm not racist against the entire country. Just Neil. That doesn't count because he's married to you. And anyway, I'm a minority, so I can't be a racist. So thank you very much. That was not that. So asking whether if you're a Mexican in Canada, you're a Mexinadian is not racist. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that that is that what you are? That's a question. Out of 76, Tyrone Taylor. My, we are a little bit touchy about being a Mexinadian, aren't we? Oh, what part then? I guess I'm not following now. Tyrone Taylor. Oh, are we talking about Neil again? Your children are Mexinadian? But that's Neil's fault, not mine. I don't know why you're blaming that on me. That's between you and Neil. Ooh, look at that red, white, and blue. Javier Baez. So this must be that special insert. And I'm not sure why you're blaming me for marrying a racist. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. See what I'm saying with Canadians? Look at all this problem that she's causing, and she is just married to one. All I'm saying is maybe we ought to have a stronger border up north. That's all I'm saying. Especially in the upstate Michigan. You know, we ought to have some. Chris Monroe should get involved in this. He probably has a deal with Canadians sneaking across the border all the time. Oh, you're in Minnesota. Even worse. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I didn't know. I thought it was Michigan. Oh, my Lord. If I would have known it was Minnesota, I would have never let you in the group. But I've known you were Canadian and from Minnesota. I almost said Michigan again. I don't know. I don't pay that much. You know, you should be worried if I knew that if I knew where you were from. That should make you more worried. That means I'm stalking you. Here's our first. Here's our first redemption from the Minnesota Mexinadian. 20 Donruss Optic. So they got the product right. Let me bring this up now. Retro 19. I can't see that number. 1986 signature. Is that what that says? Is that what that says? Card number 8. Oh, look at that. We got a Lou Bob auto. A Lou Bob auto. And just an FYI, we don't ship to Canada. So if whoever has this Lou Bob auto is anywhere near Canada or a former Canadian person, hey, give me a Sharpie. I want a big Sharpie, not this little. What is this little pointy thing? It's not a Sharpie. Give me a Sharpie. Oh my Lord. Get out of here. White socks. So that's nice. It didn't give us a number, so I guess it's base. It doesn't tell us it's not anything, so My goodness, they're angry. Don't punch me in the knee. Marie does that already. That's painful. Buster Posey. Who has the White Sox? Is that you, Angie? You're welcome, Angie. I'm glad we hit that for you. I'm glad you're not Canadian. What's up, Rudy? Well, yeah, I mean, it's true that I deserve it. I don't deny that. It's just amazing to me that we just recently figured out that you're, you know, Canadian by association and also so angry. It's really weird. Miguel Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera. Prism. And Jordan. Jordan Alvarez. Domingo. Ooh, what is this? Christian Yelich. Bryce Harper Black. Out of 125. Oh, okay. All right. I understand now. So your anger comes from your Latin American blood. I see. So then you're saying Neil and his Canadian kindness, evidently, other people say, kind of balances out your crazy. My anger comes from how cheap the Red Sox have become. Well, that's good to know, Ashley. I mean, I appreciate that. Why have the Red Sox become cheap? I don't. What's about them? Hey, look at that Bobby Witt. That's nice. Dallas, you're going to have to expand on that. Why have they become cheap? What has become cheap about them? Bobby Witt. Oh, they didn't say. Well, again, the odds of him going back were long to begin with. It almost never happens. It's so rare. Luba. And how would you rather be in LA and wealthy or Boston wealthy? I mean, let's be honest, you'd rather be in LA. Jacob DeGrom, 31 out of 35. That's nice. This is I don't know what that is. You know, I got to tell you, the Dodgers were smart though, locking that guy up quick. That was a smart move on their part. They can't win a World Series, but they got a lot of money. Ashley did. I'm sure Ashley did because she's all angry and junk, so she probably said it under her breath. I have no doubt that she said it under her breath. Logan Webb on card auto. I win. Too many people in LA? Yeah, there are a lot of people in LA. That's true. But you know what is good about LA that is not good about Boston? If you're in LA, you're not close to Canada. And therefore, you don't have to worry about angry Canadians. Angry Canadians don't show up these Hoskins that often in LA. I think they limit, actually, in California, the number of Canadians that can be in the state at one time. I still think it was your fault. Daza. I don't think you're going to get out of this one. Everyone blames you for Dallas showing up. I was saying, Dallas, that you have not been right about anything where Mookie is concerned. And let me reinforce that by saying, Dallas, you have not been right about anything where Mookie is concerned. I mean, honestly, it's like you don't even know the guy. Were you hoping that he would go to LA and you're happy that he signed there? I mean, you like worked against the guy every step of the way. I'm pretty sure there's a law in California because I was born there and raised there about the number of Canadians that you can have in California at one time. I do recall something like that. And I know also the prison system in California is just littered with Canadians. I know that too. Littered with Canadians. Oh, you guys used to be, well, then you should know it better if you guys were in a bowling league together, for heaven's sakes. I'm not sure what Ashley, you're saying you were. Were you in a league with Mookie Betts, or were you in a prison in California? Because if you were in a prison in California at any point, we're probably related. So haha for that one as well. Oh, you're saying you're born and raised in California. Okay, I understand now. Out of 199, where at in California? I was born and raised in the armpit of California, Stockton. I don't know who said it the third time. That's what I want to know, is who said it the third time. Don't work too hard. Hey, by the way, we need to talk about a fundraiser we're gonna do for Ashley and her family because they're Canadian. So I want to talk to you about that. Marcus Simeon out of 75. Just a heads up. Joey Bart. I always enjoy torturing Ashley because she fights back hard. I like the way she fights back. 1 out of 199, a Rosarina. She does not let me have an inch. That's what I like. Don't let me have an inch. Andrew Vaughn. Rated rookie. What part of California were you born in, Ashley? I think I know this. I feel like it's somewhere in the San Joaquin Valley. Paul Goldschmidt. Arrays. Minnesota. I feel like you told me. Ashley fights better than Marie does. Marie just says she hates me, and then that's done. Ashley is not afraid of the fight. Out of 99, Adbert Owlsley. Ooh, that's pretty. For the Cubs. Adbert Owlsley for the Cubs. JD Martinez out of 60. That's nice too. And it's nice because his team color is red and the card is red. And Mike Trout also was. Hey, all I can say is when Ashley shows up, we have fun. She can give me all the grief she wants. Some people have earned that right. Tony Gonsolin, some people haven't. Just an FYI. But Ashley has certainly earned that right. You know who has not yet? Mark Garrison. Mark Garrison has not earned that right yet. And some of you are getting close. Davey, out of 1, oh, 1 out of 150. We're getting the ones, huh? We're getting the ones. Anyone who's going to send me an adobo recipe is okay in my book. You are good people. Charlie Morton, Logan Webb, Albert, out of 75. Wow, good numbers. Good numbers. Albert out of 75 for the, I'm going to guess he's the Angels. Witt, Merrifield. So if you didn't get in on the first break and you want to get in on the second break will be at 8 p.m. Brockburg Central Standard Time. Suarez out of 125. I like the black. I'm going to put him in a top loader just because I like the black. Alan Trammell. Never heard of that guy. Who is that? Alan Trammell. Well, I wonder if he's anything like Alkaline, you know. Joe Palumbo, Private Eye, for the Texas Rangers out of 125. Joe Palumbo. And he's all sparkly. He must be Team Vampire, whatever that is. Paul Goldschmidt. Kirby Puckett. Poor Kirby. Ooh, this one's like empty. Sam Hilliard. Ooh, look at that. Walker Buehler out of 100. So this is, again, like that orange in, what's the other one that we, Donruss, that we did the other day, has the orange out of 100. Christian Yelich. And look, Jason Dominguez. All right, Rebel. Make sure it has a bedroom for me. In case I come down that way, I need a place to crash. If I'm on the run from Ashley. Francisco. So don't tell her where it is. Akiyama. Fake trout. Fake trout out of 125. Fake trout. Good. Good. I'll take the basement. No shame in the basement. Bobby Witt. Some of the best people in the world have come out of basements. That sounds weird. But, you know. Out of 25. Now, why are you 25? I don't understand. Why are you out of 25? Are you a different kind of black? Is it like oil rubbed bronze or something? At 18 out of 25. Yeah, I know that picture. I mean, that video that I posted. My Lord, that guy's a monster. He's a monster. Soft black. Pete. Edwin Rios is also out of 25. So what's the deal here? All right, now I got to look on the back of a pack or something, or a box. Oh, you know what I'll do? Let me use my common sense. I have very little of it, as you know. And look at the checklist. Checklist says, base. Oh, geez, look at all these colors. Oh, so black is out of 25. And that out of 125 is black stars. Okay, I got it. So hollow, Carolina blue and white, lime green, pink, red wave, pink velocity, red, white, and blue, black stars, orange Pandora, blue Pandora, purple Pandora, red dragon, green dragon, red Pandora, Spirit of 76, blue red, Carolina blue, freedom, liberty, teal velocity, black gold, blue cracked ice, green cracked ice, red cracked ice, green eagle, and gold vinyl. Oh my lord. I will say this. I do like the fact they've got a lot of America kind of stuff in these cards, you know. Liberty and stuff like that. It probably doesn't appeal to Canadians, but you know, here in America. Rosarina, Alex Bregman out of 199. It's hard to believe that Jason Dominguez is, how old is he? 17 and he's that big? I mean, he's a monster. What position does he play? Come on, get off there. Well, it looks like we have an interesting autograph. Josh Hader. Wow, that's pretty cool. Woo, look at that. It's always nice when the inexpensive spots hit. And this is an inexpensive spot. So it's a nice auto for that. Josh Hader. Like all haters, he's Canadian. I don't know if you guys know that. It says right there on the back. Kyle Hendricks out of 50 out of 50. Wow. Kyle Hendricks. 50 out of this. So what is this one? Carolina Blue? I know. He looks way different. It's amazing to me how much different he looks on his card than on that video. That's just crazy. I mean, he is like ripped. Abraham Toro, Giolito out of 199. Lucas Giolito. 17. Good lord. Honestly, what position does he play? Does anyone know? Is he an infielder, an outfielder? Ronald Acuna out of 100. Starling Marte for the Diamondbacks. He's an outfielder, huh? Is he? He's probably a corner outfielder, right? Right field. He's an awful big boy to be playing center field. So my guess is he's probably a right fielder. Brian Reynolds out of 25. So this must be a hot box, right? Am I wrong? Because this has been like a ton of prisms and all low numbered stuff. All mostly low numbered. So this must be a hot box, I'm gonna guess. Must be, oh, steroids, gotcha. Davey. Yeah, so this had to be a hot box. There were just far too many prisms. I'd love to see him out in the field. Maybe they'll have something that'll be a showcase of his. It'd be awesome if he was everything he's touted to be. Because then you could have conversations and arguments over if he's better or if Trout's better. That'd be fun. Ooh, look at that, Aquino, but this is the Stars version, so this is 125. Aquino Or Aquino, as I heard him called on a break the other day. Aquino. Where'd Ashley go? Ashley, did you leave us? You have to deal with your children's? Jake from State Farm out of 35. 35 out of 35. Man, we're getting all kinds of good numbering out of these things. 35 out of 35. Jake from State Farm. I thought you left us. Bo. Bichette. You know what I don't like about being in the summer? Flies. Oh, kids have to be fed. That's where I keep coming up short. That's where I keep coming up short. Rico. Charlie Morton. Out of 150. Kirilov. And a mythical Wander Franco. My lord. Flies inside the house. What's up, Mandy? How are you? Dude, am I... yeah, well, I mean, I booted the person out of the group. I think that's what you're talking about. And I blocked him. So, apparently did that to a lot of people because I got several messages from people saying that he had tried to tout his little 2-box break. No breaking my kneecaps. Gratterall for the Dadges. Oh no, for the Twins. What? I thought Gratterall was a... I don't know. But he's for the Twins in this. I have no idea. How you feeling? Any better? Mandy? Out of 125 Black Stars, Sheldon Neese. Black Stars. Diaz. What the hell out of here? 8 flies. I like mosquitoes better than flies. I do. Francisco Lindor is out of 199 for the Cleveland Indians, who are having a decent break. I'm downstairs. Problem is all my wife's plants. Way too many plants. Time to get rid of all of her plants. That'll make her show up here in a second. You aren't getting rid of mine, nothing. Oh, geez, now I'm in trouble. See what happens? I say one thing and I'm in trouble. Out of 75, just, yeah. Francisco Lindor. 28 out of 75. And the Rocket. It is. Get the heck out of here. 7 out of 100. Mondesi, Kansas City. These are the way the conversations go with my wife. Like today, she sent me a picture of something and said, I want it. And I say, okay, buy it. And then she says something like, oh, I don't know where to put it. Okay, don't buy it, but I want it. I don't know what to say when that happens. Gavin Lux. Wait a minute. What the heck? What? Now we have a Gratterall who's a Dodger. 22 out of 25. Is Gratterall... Oh, was it Gratterall I was talking about earlier? Maybe it's got a different one. Is who here? He was here. He went back to work. Do not say Gingerhood 3 times because he will show back up. Do not say it. Marco Gonzalez. Austin Meadows. Man. Out of 199. I didn't say it. Raul Acuna Jr. I did not say Gingerhood. Uh-oh. That's twice. Aquino. George Springer is out of 76. VR and Nick Madrigal. So George Springer, this is, I don't know what this is, but it's out of 76. Lots of low-numbered hits. I like that. Lots of low-numbered hits in here. Can't complain about that at all. Nolan Arenado, Nelson Cruz. Logan Allen is a 125. Because he's got little black stars. I think Panini might be reaching a little bit for the inserts. I mean, for the colors. I mean, if every other card is a prism, you know. Mike Trout, Clayton Kershaw, and Wander Franco. Clayton Kershaw out of 76. But I mean, it's hard to argue that when everything seems to be under 100, you know. Yeah. Just pick one. Wander. So we've already hit a Lou Bob. That's nice. Auto. That's good. Gets that one out of the way. Jordan. 199 Polanco. Darryl Strawberry. Well, I mean, after you go back through it, you got to go back through it, right? Yeah. Luba. Trevor Story out of 199. Luzardo. And Don Mattingly. Luba. So anyone have anything fun going on in this? Fun. What is this? Bryce Terang, huh? Ooh, fireworks. Bryce Terang, Milwaukee. That's a good signature. Is it numbered? It is not numbered, though. Bryce Terang. And here is Dustin May out of 150 for the Dodgers. Hey, did you got all the top loaders in there too? Madison Bumgarner, there's Kim. Abraham Toro out of 150. Abraham Toro. Soler, geez, Louise. Out of 150, there's Soler again. And a mythical Aquino. Angel mythical now. have to move some of these. We're at the comes something out of 60. Madison Bumgarner, 1960. That's crazy. 1960. You spent time with your family on the bench. Oh, the beach. Okay. Oh, that's right. You guys are on vacation, aren't you? Buster Posey, Shane Bieber. Bieber is out of 10. Shane Bieber. Cleveland, the gift that keeps on giving. That's true. Baseball does start tomorrow. The Giants are giving me a false sense of hope in that in beating the A's twice. Cadence. Somewhere we have a fly swatter. Hunt that nasty sucker down that keeps buzzing me and beat him until his life is gone. Beat him until his life is gone. Whew, that's a big stack of sleeve stuff. Come on, you little sucker. Come back here. Come back. I'm going to get you. It's the last thing I do, you little fly. In the immortal words of Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. Gavin Lux. The Giants and Dodgers play tomorrow, don't they? Nico Horner, nice. Out of 60. Nico Horner is 29 out of 60. I thought the Giants and Dodgers played on the 23rd. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go. Oh, I'm going to check something real quick. Let's check the MLB TV. Today. Oh, okay. And who plays tomorrow? Yep, Giants and Dodgers are at 10:08, and the Yankees and Nationals at 7:08 Eastern. So the Giants are on national television. What's up, Jim? Another Nico. Another Nico. A black. This doesn't look like it's got any stars on it. So does that make it a 25? No, it makes it a 125. Where are the stars at? Oh, okay. I see something. Mookie. He's on. Noah Ryan. Nice. And Wander Franco. Does Nolan Ryan have an autograph in this? I don't think he does he? So at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock, there will be baseball games. Uber. It does say 7:08. Katie, he's buzzing me again. Johnny Walton, Severino. I feel like something's coming. Yeah, but just don't smack anything around me. chasing him somewhere. Baez, Dustin May out of 50. That's an on-card auto for the Dodgers. Dustin May. What's up, Seal? Vladdy Jr. Anything interesting so far? Yeah, Ashley is an angry Canadian. Let me think. Dallas knows nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. She's angry because she has Latina blood, but her kids are part Canadian, which makes them guilt by association. Dallas knows nothing about Mookie Betts. Rebel will be sad if I hit anything decent for the Royals, and that's about it. Oh yeah, Lou Bob Redemption on that thing. Mythical. Oh, and we also learned that the Giants and Dodgers are both playing tomorrow. One starting at 7:08 Eastern, and the other starting at 10:08 Eastern. I think he's flat. Dylan Carlson. Oh, we also learned that my bathroom is going to cost me more than we thought it was, and that and my daughter got the fly that was buzzing me. Bryce Harper out of 199. And Mandy needs to beat somebody. Jason Dominguez. What is that? The third Dominguez we've hit in here? Eloy. Kyle Lewis. Joey Bart. Joey Bart. Everything's going up 50%. Susugo. Got to cover the remodeling the house, so all prices are going up. Kettle Mart. So for the 8 o'clock break, I'm going to rework all the prices and increase them 25%. Brian Anderson. I'm going to start charging for shipping as well. Testing here. Jordan. And Jordan. And Bo. People losing packages too. Matt Chapman. Well, they only lost one. A mythical Machado, but he's not numbered, so I don't care. And Joey Votto. Jesus Luzardo, Domingo Leyba, Michael King. Look at that. Michael the King. What? Why isn't there a number on you? There's not a number on you. That's weird. J12. Buster Posey. Alan Trammell. Everything just keeps on getting more expensive. More and more expensive. We got some numbers today on Topps Chrome. Not horrible on my allocations. Not horrible, but not anywhere near where we need to be. So that's going to be some work. Kevin Mitchell for the Mets, unhurt. Dustin May, Justin Dunn of 199. And we will be doing breaks of what releases next week? Eddie Murray, Marco Gonzalez out of 60. Museum. We will be doing PYTs of Museum next week. And if you're Canadian, PYT stands for Pick Your Territory. You know. So you can pick whatever territory you want up there in Canada, and you know, whatever players come out from that particular territory you get. Lance Lynn, Trent Grisham, I don't know what I'm saying. Brendan McKay, Tampa Bay Rays. I can travel outside the USA anytime I want. Danny, anytime I want. That was for Ashley. We're going to do a Pick Your Territory just for her. Charlie Morton, Whit Merrifield. Anywhere I choose to go. What do you mean, where am I going to go? Anywhere I want to. I just go. I don't listen to anybody. I just do what I want to do. Ain't no rings on this fingers. Ain't nobody own me. I could go up to Canada if I wanted. I wouldn't, because who would want to, but you know. I just do it the old-fashioned way. I'll just go sneak across the border. I'll go sneak across the border. Kalenic. Ain't nobody stop me. I'll just come to your house and I'll just go to the border and I'll say, yes, I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'd like to get across the border, please. Oh, snap. I didn't mean to give your full name. Your husband's full name. No, I've been torturing her the whole day. I've been making fun of Canadians the whole time she's been on CL, so she's a little sensitive now. Her kids apparently are half Canadian. You know. Yes, that's right. Me and my beard will sneak across the border. Willie Castro. Me and my beard. Michael King, man, this box has been a little bit of a little quiet. Francisco Lindor. Jim Wright, Eddie Murray, and Evan White. Is this something that has to do with being Canadian? I don't understand. Willie Castro, Detroit Tigers. Which toe? Did one of the siblings bite it? That could happen here. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette. Tatis. Wait until you come back to make more Canada jokes. Understood. Soler and the Rockets. Mandy, you still here? Christian Yelich. Why didn't? Joe Palumbo. Justin Verlander. Houston. 15 out of 150. Got the numbers in the wrong order. Pete. Rosarino. Max Muncy goes out of 75. Colorado. Max Muncy out of 75 for the Dodgers. What position does he play? First base, huh? On the back is Lou Bob. On the front, Rays. Bryce Harper. A mythical Lou Bob. How mythical is he? I don't know. What's up, short man? We are having fun. How about you? Akiyama. Sean Murphy. Scene for the Oakland A's. We are having fun opening some Donruss Optic. And making fun of Canadians. At least I'm making fun of Canadians. I don't know if anybody else is. Apparently it's racist to do that, but you know. Oh, it was one of those kind of vacations, huh? Well, congratulations. We're all happy for you. I hope your change was a happy change. I hope you feel much more fulfilled with life now, or whatever it is. And that new skin burns. Ooh, that burns. But anyway, short man, just wrap it up by saying I hope you're happy. Ryan Mountcastle. And you're starting a new job? Is your name the same? Did your name change as well? Oi. There you go. You better find something. I'll let you know if you hit a Ricky Henderson. So what's your new job? Do you feel like sharing? Aaron the judge. So you're not like in witness protection or anything like that. So that's good. Barrera. Ooh, Susago out of 60. 6 out of 60. CL isn't CL's real name, but he's in witness protection. So, you know. Loss prevention. You'll be hunting down shoplifters all over the world. Nice. You'll probably run into one or two. I think we had a Prism hot box. Mythical tattoos. Because we had a box where there was a bunch of low numbered cards. Jake Fraley, Trevor Story. Well, you know what? It's important to be peaceful. It's important to have peace, to find peace. I find peace in making fun of Canadians, and so that's where my peace derives from. At least for today. Tomorrow it'll be making fun of Dodger fans. You know. Maybe and Canadians. Shohei, which insurance company? Is it Allstate? Because then we might see you. This is Missouri. A tornado could get us. I can't pause. Everybody else in the feed gets mad. I'll let you know. I promise I will tell you if there are any A's hits at all. You saw the autograph already, right? Edwin Rios. And he's got the, whatever it's called in there. Edwin Rios. Oh, okay, about Canadians. Gotcha. No more Canadian stuff. I understand. So put the Canadian stuff on pause. Oh, so what you're saying is that what? I can't have any commercial property? Is that what you're saying? That I'm just some crappy little breaker who eats ramen for for a living and opens baseball cards, and I'm just not good enough to have any commercial property? Nice. I mean, I don't, but, that's not the point. FM Global. It's not. Wow. Annual Premium minimum is 1 million. That's crazy. Crazy. I get my insurance through CL's House of Insurance and card grading. I'm sorry, CL, I forgot that part. CL's business insurance and card grading service. Brandon Lau out of 125. So he does his business insurance kind of like he does his card grading. He puts a post-it note on the door. Jim, for that, I hope we pull 10. I hope we pull 10. Jorge, Buster Posey, Christian Yelich. Christian Yelich. Bo Bichette. Baez out of 199. Jim Rice. It's a fun product. If we're not done yet, I'll have to take a pause. Dylan Cease at 7 o'clock. And just to put a 1 hour reminder up for the 8 p.m. break, or the 8 p.m. listing. 8 p.m. CST Facebook group listing. 7 months. Hey, Katie. Yeah, go find out what's going on. And go ask the twins why they're not monitoring that. Playtone Records. And Mookie, the 350. What was the size of this contract? $350 million? Mookie, the 350 million, or the 380. Mike Trout. 365. What's up, Jesse? $365 million man. Mythical Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge might be mythical if he could play a full season. Forrest Whitley. Barry Larkin. Nice. Trout is playing now. Well, that's good. I think that's good for baseball that Trout's playing. Baseball probably went to him and said, look, Mike, without Buster Posey, we have no star power in the game. So we need you to play. Okay. Dubai. My contemplation where the Giants are concerned is ongoing. I tried hard to watch the game yesterday. Couldn't bring myself to do it. Rutschman out of 60, Fernando Tatis. I was eventually able to watch a couple 3 innings. I'm trying. I'm trying. What does eBay want? Let's find out what eBay wants together. Is eBay telling me I've got something that oh, I'm about to win something? What am I about to win that I'm going to show CL that he's going to get mad at me for buying? Did you find some new skin? Rock Bert. Did you find something to tape up the toe? Get the skin back on? An hour and a half, the listing goes live. In an hour and a half from now, the listing will go live for that one. And then we'll break it at 9 o'clock. 1 hour and 29 minutes from now. An autograph, Aquino, a Rosarina out of 75. Well, I mean, the toe's on there, right? So that's a good thing. Randy Arozarena for St. Louis, huh? That guy gets all over the place. He's all over the place with his cards, too. Ugh. That's kind of gross. I hate when that happens. Daryl Eugene Strawberry, huh? I didn't know his middle name was Eugene. Logan Webb. Raise your hand if you knew Daryl Strawberry's middle name was Eugene. Wow, 4 years old, yeah. I scream and kick and cry and snot all over the place now when that happens to me. So, good for her. Or him. I don't know if it's her or him. Good for your child. You know. If I got a splinter right now, I might have to shut down the break. Paper cut? Oh man, a paper cut, I would have to shut down the break. Did we pull a Bobby Bradley? We pulled two. We pulled a couple of Indians. I don't think Bobby Bradley's there. Oh, that's right, 4 girls. Oh, look at that. Jordan. Woo. Tyler did not buy the Astros, and Jordan comes through. Jordan makes it out. I'll tell you the worst thing of all is a penny sleeve cut. Oh my lord. You guys ever get a penny sleeve cut? Oh my lord, those things hurt. Ooh. Johnny Cueto, Trace Morera. And if those penny sleeve cuts get infected, forget about it. Your finger's gone. George Brett. Sean Murphy. Jake from State Farm out of 75. Jose Canseco, look. This might be an autograph hot box. Jake from State Farm out of 75. Let's see. If we get a third autograph, we'll know it's a hot box. That one's turned backwards. Is it Brock Burt? Whatever this thing is. Pink, liney thing stuff. Pinkish, purpley something. Texas Rangers. This must be an autograph hot box. Question is, will we pull any of the only autographs that count? Javier Baez is mythical. How many did I leave in there? I left 3 of the same guy? I guess I do. Gaussman. Garrett Cole. Well, I got Jordan so far. I mean, that's fairly hot. Jake Fraley. Vladdy. Brendan McKay. And Rafael Devers out of 199. I mean, I think that we need to get somebody else decent in order for it to be hot. Like this guy right here. Ready? It is Joe Boo. Look, Joe Boo. Woo, Joe Boo. Oh, JJ Bleday. That's pretty. Don't drop, JJ. Optic autograph. JJ Bleday. I thought it was Joe Boo for sure. So I'd say it's a hot box now. Miami Marlins. Right? JJ Bleday. I like it. This is a good looking autograph. Optic autographs. George Springer. So what did I see that Astros were getting plunked and somebody purposely tripped Altuve? Something like that yesterday? Is that what I saw? Walker Buehler. Christian Patchy and Shohan. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is correct. The listing goes live at 8 p.m. and the break will be at 9 p.m. Did it really happen? That's terrible. Yes, that is correct, Ashley. 8 p.m. listing for a 9 p.m. break. You are correct. Hey! It gives me 2 Giants autos. I'm going to run out of top loaders before I... And then stained glass of Bryce Hopper. Now I'll get some good ones. Mookie. Ricky's on the back several times. Trey Mancini. This should be out of 60. I want to pull a 1 of 1. I want a vinyl. Ooh, 60 out of 60. It's like our third one that's been. I need more. Give me like 4 more packs. Michael Bays. Michael Bays. Brendan Mackey of 76. Brendan Mackey. 3 hit by pitch and the catcher swiped it for a little guy with his glove. Did he actually make contact with him? Lock him upside the head or something? Michael John and Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy? I didn't know he played baseball. Did I win? I was outbid. Oh no, that's terrible. Well, at least you won't yell at me. Yeah, I know. I lost the bid. Quit telling me. I didn't want it that bad. Well, I only bid $6 for heaven's sake. I'm afraid to bid more because I don't want to be able to yell. My conversations with CL go something like this whenever I buy something. Hey, CL, look what I bought. Don't you already have 17 of those? Why do you need another one? Because I need it. I don't understand why you need to buy 17. You just need to buy one and have one. Because I need 17. That doesn't make sense to me. Why do you need them? Because I do. And then we go on like that for about 5 minutes, and then finally gets frustrated and gives up. Usually says something about me being crazy, you know, that kind of thing. Are you ever going to sell it? Well, no. Then why do you need 17? Having multiple autographs of the same player is like craving a pizza. Sometimes, I mean, you could fight it, but there are times when you just know you can't, and you just buy the pizza. There are times when I see a card for a price that I think is excellent. And I just got to buy it. Bobby Brett. Hey, look at that. Boba Fett. Nice. On card, Boba Fett. No, it's a need. I need it. Cody Bellinger. This one actually didn't make a lot of sense to me why I was bidding on it, but it was cheap, and so I thought, well, you know. Well, I don't say it didn't make any sense. It makes less sense than some of the other things that I have purchased. Bobby Witt. A bunch of. Oh, did we get another autograph hot box? Danny Mendick out of 50. Ooh, that one's nice. It's kind of cool because, you know, he's on the White Sox and their color is black and the card is black. Did anyone else notice that other than me? Danny Mendick. Libar Torres. Hey, did we get really? Is this an autograph hot box? Zoich out of 50 and Glybar Torres. Zoich for the Toronto Blue Jays out of 50. Yes, they are. They are numbered out of 50. Did I say out of 50? Let me look. Now I forgot. Yeah, out of 50. Zoich is 11 and Mendick is 14. So we somewhere in here is 13 and 12. Rafael Devers, Juan Soto. Ooh, man, that one looks miscut to me. Who's that? Keith Hernandez. We've already had 3 autos out of this box. Let's see who else we can get. Charlie Blackmon. This one's out of 76. 76. And then Andrew Valgan. Andrew Valgan. and Kirilov. Jake from State Farm. Oh, yep. Nick Solak and Bo Bichette. All right, guys, time to start warming up that last box mojo thing. Last box mojo. Last box, we need Pete Alonso for Jim. Mojo. That's what we're going for. Gavin Lux. You know, at least one time I have to say this is our Gavin Luxy day. I like the product. I'm enjoying all the low numbers. It's really nice. Tony Gwynn and Pete is mythical. And there's Lou Bob. Bratterall for the Dodgers. Marco Gonzalez for Seattle. And Lewis. Got a little Lou Bob. And this one's a pink. Red, white, and blue. Is it Pete or pink and Pete? Whatever it is. Pink and something stripy things. Munoz, San Diego. I know it's a little miscut to me. I don't think it's supposed to lean that far. Munoz. That's 4. So that's 2 boxes in a row with 5 autos. That's nice. Oh, why did I put Albert over there? You know why I put Albert over there? Because I saw Buster. Sorry, I tried to steal Albert Pujols. I hope somebody will forgive me for my attempted thievery of Prince Albert in a can. Where is Pistol Pete Alonso? Gavin Lux. Prism. And how about Adley? All right. Adelaide, Stevenson, Rutschman. Gavin Lux on the back. Is that a redemption? Oh, no. Brian Anderson. Signature Series, Miami Marlins. That is not what I was hoping for. But it's okay. That's a hit for the Marlins. Last pack of box 11. Sheldon, Justin, Glybar, and Casey. Glybar Torres for the New York Yankees out of 150. Glybar Torres. All right, here we go. Last box. Woo! Glybar Torres. $960 cards per case. 960 cards per case. That's 960 chances for my daughter to put something with the wrong team. 960 chances. Mythical. Jake Fraley. Okay. out of 60, Brendan McKay. What do you want, boy? I thought you were upstairs playing your game. What's the issue? You're not having fun? So having an issue? That's because you download 18,000 games on there. I bet you do. Trey Mancini out of 76. 1276, that historic year in America. That was a very historic year in America. Yeah. They signed the Declaration of Future Independence. You didn't know that? Never heard of that? They don't teach you guys anything in school. Abraham Toro out of 125. No, the Declaration of Future Independence. You need to look it up. You need to look it up. I can't believe you don't know about that. Everyone else in the feed knows about the Declaration of Future Independence. Why don't you? Math, and I'm talking about history. Oh, gotcha. This looks like something. Christian Yelich. Daryl Eugene Strawberry. He was born. Doesn't say. I know what year he was born, not where though. 1960. Barry Larkin was born in 1964, so he was actually younger. See that? I did math there. Logan Allen, PC9. Whit Merrifield. Andres Galarraga. Montreal. CL bought the Montreal spot. Buck 95. I'll put you in here. Buck 95. Good investment, that Buck 95. I think you have 2 Andres Galarragas. Might be 3. Fernando Tatis. And Robin R. Robin Yount was named after Robin Roberts. So it's actually Robin Roberts Yount. I don't know if you guys know that. Rafael Devers out of 25. Rafael Devers. This is the black and not the black stars. So there aren't any stars in there. Charlie Morton. Adley. Adley Rutschman, the 3rd best catching prospect in baseball after the 2 Giants. Pete. Lance Lynn, Texas, and Bo. I hope our last auto does not suck. That's all I want not to do is I don't want it to suck. Don't suck. Oh, it's not good. Shane Bieber. We didn't hit second auto, did we? I don't think we hit 2 autos yet. Well, I'll tell you what. That is not where I wanted that to go. Yamaguchi for Toronto. I mean, he's a rookie, but he's also a pitcher. You know, I'm not going to say that sucks, but I'm going to say that's not where I wanted that to go. Trent Grisham and Glybar. Glybar Tory. Try it. Tristan Watson. Big stacks of sleeve stuff. And let's separate these into autos and non-autos. Then we'll break that down further into the correct numbers. Yeah, so I think we did have one insert hot box. I don't know that we had 2, but we definitely had 2 auto hot boxes. I need to pay more attention, I guess, to the inserts. Yeah, we might have. I mean, we've got some pretty big runs here. Okay. Cool. Give me 1 second. I need to get something listed. Hey, Katie. Let me take that, please. Grandpa. All right, let's start separating. No, I have to flip back over in a minute. I'm just going to put all the white together and then separate them down further. Easier that way. Okay, 125. 125. Now give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry. My bad. I'm all by myself, so you have to forgive me for listening and stuff. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get all this now. Where are we going to go for numbers? I guess we'll go. I don't know. I put these 125s in here. I didn't put anything above the 125s, but I put the 125. These are all the black stars. Bryce Harper for the Phillies, Suarez for the Reds, Colombo for the Rangers, Fake Trout for the Angels, Aquino for the Reds, Nice for the A's, Logan Allen for the Indians, Arenado for the Rockies, and Brandon Lau for Tampa Bay. Below that, let's just flip these things so I have an idea. 60, 50, 75, 10, 35, 76. Okay, so let's go to 76. Trey Mancini for the Orioles, Nick Solak for the Rangers, Charlie Blackmon, Rockies, McKay, Rays, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, George Springer for the Astros, and Tyrone Taylor for the Brewers. Out of 60, out of 75, missed these. Muncy for the Dodgers, Lindor for the Indians, Albert for the Angels, and Marcus Semien for the A's. Out of 60, I think I like this one. Brendan McKay for the Rays, Trey Mancini for the Orioles, Tatis Padres, Susugo for the Rays, Gonzalez for the Mariners, Nico Horner for the Cubs, Madison Bumgarner, Arizona, JD Martinez, Boston, and Mike Trout. Out of 50, some kind of blue, Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs and Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Out of 35, Jake from State Farm for Detroit and Jake from the Mets. Out of 25, this is just the straight black. Josh Bell for the Pirates, Rios for the Dodgers, Brian Reynolds for Pittsburgh, Gratterall for the Dodgers, and Devers for Boston. And then we have, out of 10, Shane Bieber, and this Stars and Stripes of Javier Baez. Kind of cool card. I like it. 3D looking-ish. Now let's do the autos. So there's refractors, and I guess there's base. Your refractor and your fireworks. Your blue and your pink and your refractor and your base. And your Base blue. Base blue. Pink. And what you want? Optic autographs. Bow. 2 black. Pink. Signature series. Blue. And there's a Donruss. That's a different one. Let's see, are there signature series and rated rookies, huh? So signature series and rated rookies, these would be the unnumbered, first wave of unnumbered. Kim for the Cardinals, Anderson for the Marlins, Dylan Cease, Chicago White Sox, Castro Tigers, Savali Indians, and Jordan for the Astros, and Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. That's nice. These are Prisms. Sean Murphy, Oakland. McKay for the Rays. Gratterall for the Twins. CC is out of 10. Yu Chang for the Indians. Let's see, this one is unnumbered as well. Optic autographs. This is a Prism. JJ Bleday for the Miami Marlins. These two are both unnumbered, but these are the Donruss. Similar highlights. Yamaguchi for Toronto and Josh Hader for the Milwaukee Brewers. This one is unnumbered as well. Bryce Terang Fireworks for Milwaukee Brewers. Are these just Prisms? These are Prisms as well. Andres Munoz Pink for the Padres. Brock Burke, Texas Rangers. Rios for the Dodgers, and Michael King for the Yankees. Out of 99, Alzolay for the Chicago Cubs, excuse me. Out of 50, Abraham Toro for Houston. How come this one's dark? Oh, this is 125. So 2 different blues. This one's 75. This one's 50. 3 different blues. All right, so we had 1 out of 125, Abraham Toro for the Astros. 2 out of 75, Jake from State Farm for the Tigers, and Arozarena for St. Louis. And then out of 50, Dustin May for the Dodgers. So 3 different blues. And we had 2 blacks. Are these both out of 25? Oh no, these are both out of 50 as well. That is so weird. Zoich for the Blue Jays and Mendick for the White Sox. Out of 10, we had CC Sabathia for the Yankees. And then a retro 86 signature Lou Bob for the White Sox. There you go. Break 1's in. Break 2 is 52 minutes from now, or the listing for break 2 is 52 minutes from now. Thank you all very much as always. Oh wait, and I also had 2 Giants autos. My bad, I forgot those. These are both refractor or prisms. Jalen Davis and Logan Webb. So you guys have a great rest of your night. If you're not coming back, if you are, I will see you all at 9 o'clock. Take care. Talk to you soon.